Uh, General aptitude for GATE, ECE training, placements, or any competitive exam. The name itself aptitude. It plays a major role in every competitive exam. So, when you are going for the trainings or when you are going for any competitive interviews, competitive tests mock test, TCS, or FACE, Qualcomm, or any software industry, if you are going to pursue any software job, you need to write for the test aptitude definitely. In any competitive exam, aptitude will be there for sure. It every competitive like RRB or anything, whatever you are choosing, in every aptitude test will be must and should. So as of name suggests that our channel name all about ECE. So I kept a name called General Aptitude for GATE because we are dealing with all the engineering related electronics and communication. So for the sake of that name itself, I have been chosen a name General Aptitude, but it is helpful for the every aptitude test. Whenever you are choosing any competitive exam, this aptitude is major role playing. So we'll discuss in the first of all in time distance speed concept is the major first part in aptitude test. We'll be going to discuss basic concept. After that, we'll be going to in depth of will solve lot of problems related to each concept. Then only we'll better understand which type of problem is going to become, in which way we are going to solve. All these things will better understand when you solve more problems. So when you practice more, you will be have a grip on that topic or that subject itself. So in that one, we will be going to discuss about the time speed distance. We have various cases. In various cases, what are the things, how the formulas, and what are the how to understand the question, how to apply all the logics related to that one. And after that, we will be see some going to see some of the problems related to that problems. And after that, we will be going to see some related questions like related to time speed and work. What are the wages if two persons are working? If one lives in middle of that, what is the person will going to take to complete remaining? And this and all we are going to see in these sessions. So why we were waiting so much, right? So let's start our session. In general aptitude for GATE, first concept is time, speed, and distance. We will be going to discuss thoroughly related to this concept. Then we'll jump into the problems. Okay, let's see. So concept is time, speed, and distance. We will be having this familiar with the from the past way from the childhood when we are discussing about the speed distance formulas in physics. In the schooling also we did about the so many problems. Everything we know, but we forget everything when we mature, when we go to higher studies, right? So yesterday you listen some classes. If they want someone asked today, so you thought that I forgot, right? So to remind each and everything, we have revision. We need revision for that one. So that I will took up the initiative to do all these things. Okay, we have three cases in time, speed, distance. The name itself suggests that time, speed, distance. We have three parameters, so three cases. Correct, right? Our basic formula of speed is equals to distance by time. Correct, right? So in our basic formula, this one. So time is equals to distance by time. First case we will discuss about when time is constant. So we are keeping time is constant. So in this case, what will happen? Speed is directly proportional to time. So same thing I have been written. So if you consider two cases, so if they were telling that okay, A can walk 6 kilometers in 3 minutes, B can walk same 6 kilometers, B can walk 8 kilometers in 2 minutes. It means they were giving same distance, same time, but the distance are different. In such case, what we will do? So S1 by S2 is equals to d1 by d2. What is the time is constant? So they were asking that what is the distance covered by S2 in that particular time. So same time is given, but what is the distance or what is the speed of that person? So if suppose distance is they have been given 4 and they have been given 6. So speed of A is also given 4 kilometers per hour. What is the speed of B? They were asking. In such a case, the most of 75% of problems in the time and work will be the this related, and the remaining 20% from this most rarely comes problems from case 2, which is when time speed is constant or distance is constant. We will see, right? Okay, next. So in this way, for this one, if they ask a question, any questions related to this one, you will be going to solve according to the situation. You need to think and you will answer. You are just blindly, you cannot think, right? We are writing for the, we have been completed our 20 years of engineering life. So this is the step you can seriously work with this problem. Next, second case is assuming that speed is constant. So if what will happen if speed is constant? If if they were telling that speed is constant, so this you will take as common. So at the time what will become? Distance is directly proportional to the time. So distance, speed is constant, so A can walk 2 kilometers in 4 kilometers with a speed, and B can walk same distance. B can walk B can walk 6 kilometers with the same speed. So what is the time taken by B to complete the same distance? Correct, right? So in such a way, if they were asking means you need to find d1 by d2 is equals to t1 by t2. So in problems you will understand. First we'll discussing theory, right? So you don't feel bored. You can once revise. You can recollect things. Okay, next. Third case is distance is equals to constant. So S is inversely proportional to time. So we are taking this is constant. In such a case, what will happen? Speed is inversely proportional to time. In the same case, S1 is equals to 1 by T1, S2 is equals to 1 by T2. So S1 by S2 is equals to T2 by T1. So this is the concept. So when you are discussing about time, speed, distance, you everyone should understand the or everyone should remember all these three concepts. When speed is equals to concept constant, what is the relation? When time is constant, what is the relations? When distance is constant, what is the speed and time relations? When distance is constant, what is the relation between speed and time? When distance is constant, what is the time taken by the person to reach this many speed with this speed? So you will better understand, right? So I hope this session is very clear. If you have any doubts, please comment us below. Thank you for watching this tutorial of all about EC. If you are not subscribed till now our channel, please subscribe our channel for latest videos. And if you have any queries or you want to do any videos related to them, please suggest in comment box. We will surely definitely do videos for you. Thank you for watching.